Six-woman matchup continuing. Graves, when it comes to JC Jane, she could go from someone who is considered the most beatable champion to a woman who's on top of 2 brands.
Absolute dominance. Ruca has something to say about that, though, creating some separation. But you're right, Vic, the stakes at an all-time high for both JC Jane and Masha Slamovich. It's about the championships, yes, but think about the respect in the locker room, the cold stares when you walk into any arena, knowing that you're the person who let the gold slip away from the company. That's embarrassing. That's humiliating.
And Booker, I gotta ask you, how does one even prepare to even be ready to defend 2 titles on 2 different brands?
It's really hard, but one thing about this business, being ordinary, being special, you don't find out that until you're in the middle of the action, man.
Wow, that the champion would have to prepare to defend those titles at different times across 2 different companies, but that is the history that will be made on Sunday. Zaria just got dropped, and so did her teammates. Fatal Influence now is rolling at this juncture. Jade, big neck breaker, center of the ring, wiping out Zaria, hook of the leg, and Zaria able to power out.
Great work right here by Fatal Influence. Give him credit, man. Stand up.
Chemistry on another level. Tag made once again. Here comes Fallon Henry.
Graves, I think it was you who pointed out earlier in this match. No doubt Fatal Influence would have the advantage when it came to tag team continuity.
Absolutely. You can't just plug Masha Slamovich into a trio and expect her to have the same level of chemistry as a full-time unit like Fatal Influence.
Ruca obviously competed for the Women's Tag Team Championships at Evolution. Came up a little bit short. Congratulations to Roxanne and Raquel, who retained those titles not only Sunday, but also last night. But in terms of championships, here comes the Knockouts champion from TNA, Masha Slamovich, taking it to the woman she will meet at Slammiversary on Sunday, the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane. Jasmine Nix caught one for good measure. Bam! Big knee right under the jaw.
Educated feet, man. But you got to give her a lot of credit. She's a firecracker, man. Oh, yeah!
Oh, down goes Jade.
Off the spinning heel kick. Will it be a
Think about what a win for Slamovich over JC would mean tonight. Think of the confidence of the TNA Knockouts champion heading into Slammiversary if she's able to beat the NXT Women's Champion tonight.
Great point. That is why we're in a pivotal juncture of this matchup. Our main event this week here on NXT. Next week we head to Houston.
Inside cradle, shoulders down.
Counter to snow. Whoa, and almost picking up the win, but getting out at the last moment. Big forearm under the jaw. And this is a taste of what we're gonna see Sunday. Nice clothesline into the cover to pin Slamovich, and another near fall in this match.
JC Jane is so good at downloading information in the middle of the action. You gotta love what she brings to the table, man.
But she's got in-ring Wi-Fi.
And also, you know, you said this when it comes to Jasmine and Fallon. I guess looking for a little redemption of sorts, because it was JC Jane who has switched interview times, has walked away. Elegant side! What a knee to the face, and Zaria saving things. Holy crap!
Zaria recognized that was over the back.
She tried to knock Masha back to last Thursday in TNA, but right now things starting to break down. Gary Wilson's got to do something. Mixed kick between the eyes of Ruca.
Let's celebrate, damn it!
Boom! Entering the zone of destruction. NXT Universe fired up with Zaria. Well, there's Izzy, there's Tatum, and there's Soul.
Whoa!
There's Nico and Spears. Oh, the Cummings out here. What the hell? This is really breaking down.
Get back in there. Interfere now.
Soul and Zaria now.
What the hell? What the hell? Hank-a-dank.
But wait a minute. Back up. This matchup's continuing. It's now 3-on-1. Fallon Henley got wiped out. Rolling out, didn't connect. Big kick certainly did from Slamovich. Center of the ring. Masha dropping Jade. Slamovich into the cover. And Slamovich has now pinned the NXT Women's Champion.
Here are your winners, the team of Zaria, Ruca, and Masha Slamovich. What we just witnessed could prove catastrophic for JC Jane and the NXT Women's Division. because if that happens again on Sunday at Slammiversary, the game changes for good.